Felix,
I gave it the office.
This is your office. Look, I don't want anything. And in fact, I've got something for you. A present.
That's too bad. I have a policy.
Against presents?
I don't accept them from strangers, old men in limousines, and deadbeat dads.
Don't you even want to know what I got you?
Is it crabs?
This is something you'd want.
I told you, I have a policy. Whatever it is you got me, I can't accept it.
Even chocolate-covered cherries?
How'd you know?
Spin class?
Excuse me?
Every time you complain about having to take an extra one, it's because you went to town on a box of these bad boys, right? I'm sure if you try, you could find a class that meets tomorrow.
What's the catch?
No catch.
Okay, let me rephrase that. What's the ulterior motive? Because we both know there is one.
My only motive is to put a smile on your face, Felix. Can I just do something nice for you? Just take the box already. I feel like everyone's staring.
Because they are.
Why? Why does a token of my affection have to be such a big deal?
The fact that you don't understand just proves my point. You have a child in this world that you're ignoring. I can't condone that.
Yeah, well, you happen to be ignoring something yourself.
Not a kid.
No, a moment. Between us. The other day, you and I shared what most people would call an actual human connection. Or at least I thought we did. But I guess I misread the situation. I was wrong. You felt
okay.
Nothing for...
Okay.
Okay, what?
Maybe it's possible I felt something.
I knew it. I knew you had the hots for me.
Could you not be putting our private business out in front of the nurse's station?
You're right. If there was ever time to tweet, it's now.
Okay, also premature.
Sure, no problem. Just take this newfound accord and build on it, brick by brick.
Okay, look, no one's gonna be building on anything. We had a moment, and it's possible in that moment I felt something. But that feeling lingered only for a short second before Patrick came in and reminded me of the kind of person that you are.
And what kind of person is that?
A selfish person. A person who places himself above everyone else. Who's incapable of telling the truth, unless it suits his own purposes. The person who always makes the wrong decision about the right thing to do.
Don't you think that's a little harsh? Look, I know I'm not your typical role model, but I'm not all bad.
Okay. Name one selfless thing that you've done. That's what I thought.
Wait. What if I did one? What if I could prove that I know how to do the right thing?
I don't know. What if Beyonce came into the ER with a hangnail and asked me to choreograph her next music video? Everybody has a what if. It's just that some are more likely than others.
Wow. You really have no faith in me, do you?
It's not like you give me a lot to go on. Look, if there's nothing else, I've really got to get started on my shift. Oh, and just so we're clear, the next time the spirit moves you to get me a gift, put it towards your son's college education.
You're late.
I know, Brad. I'm sorry. I ran into Damien on the way over and we started talking about the christening.
What christening?
Dante and Lulu's baby.
The falconary baby is getting christened?
Yep. And Damien is going to be her godfather. So.
I see. And where might this blessed event be taking place?
Queen of Angels, but not in the main church. The christening's in the chapel.
You're saying this is happening right now?
I assume so, Brad. I wasn't given an exact.
Take this.
Chocolate-covered cherries.
Yeah, consider them a thank you for a cover for me. I gotta go.
You're going? Where?
It's proof I can do the right thing.
The gift that we brought for the priest. I forgot to give it to him.
Yeah, I can track him down. Yeah.
Thanks.
What are you doing here?
I need to speak to Dante and Lulu. There's something they need to know.
Yeah, we're kind of in the middle of something here.
And I wouldn't interrupt if it wasn't absolutely necessary. It's about the baby.
Brad, this is a sacred event, a private family ceremony. You have no business here.
Oh, I have business here, not as much as you, obviously.
Okay, who is this guy and what is he doing interrupting my grandbaby's christening?
I'd like to know that too.
Wait a minute, I know you.
Yeah, he works in the hospital lab.
I'm the manager.
Only because you made a deal with Britt Westbourne.
You know, if you all would have just let me speak, I could have been done and gone by now.
I say what you have to say and get it over with.
No, I'm sorry, Dante, but I must object.
Oh, I'll bet you
Nobody
must.
wants to hear what you have to say, not when you turn your back on your own son.
Okay, you got me all turned around here. What baby are we talking about? The Westbourne baby or this one? Which baby?
You came up to me a few weeks ago in the hospital and you said something about Patrick not being Britt Westbourne's baby's father, but You were?
Yeah, that's right, but that's not why I'm here.
And you had a black eye because Patrick punched you.
Not hard enough, obviously.
I mean, what's going on, man? You in trouble or something?
No, I'm not in trouble. I'm trying to right a wrong.
Look, I don't know why you choose to announce it here, but if you're finally ready to step up and be a father to your son, don't let anyone here stop you.
Look, this isn't about Westbourne's baby, okay? It's about yours.
Wait a second. Wait, you're the lab manager. Is there something wrong with Connie? Is our baby sick?
No, it's nothing like that. Connie, she's fine.
Well, then what is so urgent? What do you have to tell us about our baby?
This baby isn't yours. She's Maxie's.
You're confused.
No, I'm not.
I am.
It's very simple, really, and I appreciate your concern. But Maxie may have carried our daughter for us, but Connie is definitely our flesh and blood.
No, I know Maxie was your surrogate, but this baby isn't your flesh and blood. She's Maxie's.
That doesn't make any sense. Where would you get an idea like that?
From him.
I never told you any such thing.
I never said you told me. I heard you say it. To Maxie.
So what you're saying is you heard Spinelli tell Maxie that she was Connie's biological mother?
I accidentally overheard. I wasn't spying.
What do you think you heard them say exactly?
I heard Spinelli say, word for word, no one will ever know Dante and Lula's daughter is actually our biological child.
I don't know who you are, but you're clearly
Wait a
delusional.
second. You are saying that our little Connie is not only Maxie's daughter, that she's Spinelli's too. You are telling me that the two of them are her biological parents.
That's exactly what I heard.
Oh, you are out of your mind. You are completely out of your mind.
Fine. Believe me, don't believe me. I was just trying to do the right
Maxie,
thing.
Spinelli, you never had this supposed conversation, right? Brad here he's making it up. This nutcase is lying, right?
Yes, Lulu. Brad is fabricating the story as usual.
Go to hell, Spinelli.
You know, you are in a church.
Yes, it is shameful to be perpetuating such a horrible lie in a house of God. Shameful.
Isn't it, though?
Dante, he's manufacturing this out of thin air. Maxie can corroborate. This supposed conversation never took place. I can swear to it. And Maxie can too.
Maxie, why aren't you saying anything?
Because Brad is lying. Obviously, he always lies. How could this baby be mine and Spinelli's? It's not even possible.
Hold on, I'm telling the truth. I know what I heard.
You can't know what you heard because we never said that.
Yeah, you're distorting the facts and fabricating a lie like you always do.
Yeah, I'm a liar. I stole Ellie's job. I've done all these bad things and they're coming back to bite me in the ass.
Church!
I promised someone I proved I could do the right thing, and I'm trying to do exactly that. And this is the thanks I get?
You actually expect to be thanked for this?
I don't know you people from Adam. All right, I have no reason to lie. The fact is, you two are being tricked by these two. Your so-called friends, the godparents.
Yeah, that's right. Maxie and Spinelli are our friends. We asked them to be our daughter's godparents. You're expecting us to take the word of a stranger.
May God strike me dead if I'm lying. Felix, I need to talk to you.
And I'm talking to Sabrina.
Yeah, but this is important.
I suppose this is about what Ellie was talking about you marching off to do the right thing?
Yes, and that's exactly what I did. This is great news, huh? You're looking at the new and improved Brad Cooper. I am the avatar of integrity, the reigning king of honesty.
And what exactly did you do?
You know Dante and Lulu Falconeri?
Yeah, what about them?
Well, they baptized a baby that didn't belong to him. So, I went to the church, walked right up to him, and told him the truth. That the baby isn't really theirs.
Where are my popcorn balls?
You got your balls right here.
What is this?
My costume. Seems like you had the same idea. Great minds.
Okay, note to self, get a brain transplant. Note to Brad, go change.
Why?
Do you see this piece of art I'm wearing? I'm not gonna have it paled by your cheap-ass imitation.
Are you serious?
I don't play when it comes to Halloween. There's no more important holiday to our kind.
It's gay Christmas, which is why I work so hard on this. I'm not gonna change just to satisfy your ego. Besides, it's too late to get another costume.
Wrong. You can go as a deadbeat dad and come as you are. I've got no use for a man who won't care for his child, no matter what costume he wears.
Are you still on this?
Are you still denying your son?
Felix, guess what? It's not 1952. Children come into this world in all different ways now. Britt and I had an agreement. I'm just honoring it.
You did not just say honor and I in the same sentence.
She doesn't want me involved with the baby's life.
Okay, what if she did? What if you changed your mind and came up to you? Am I to believe that you'd morph into Dad of the Year?
You know, I'm not nearly as awful as you always make me out to be.
Yeah, prove it.
I already did. That christening ring a bell? Because of me, a huge injustice was revealed.
Yeah, let me get my slow clap on.
Really, no credit.
For perpetuating a lie about a baby's parents? Upending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people's lives? With the whole thing at the said baby's christening? All because you wanted to get in good with yours truly. Sorry, no credit here.
So you rather I stay quiet? See, you know it was the right thing to do.
Okay, you did the right thing for someone else's kid. How about doing the right thing for yours?
What?
Those are for the kids. I mean, not that I expect you to care about them.
I care.
Yeah, so much that you'd abandon your own son?
You don't understand.
No, I understand perfectly. Britt's child needs a father, and that father is you.
It's not that simple.
That father is you.
What if I told you Britt's son isn't mine?
Felix? Brad?
Happy Halloween. You too. Well, it's nice to see him settling in after his big adventure.
Oh, you have no idea.
Must have been scary.
Try terrifying.
Yeah, I'm sure that Daddy Brad felt the same, but you know what's funny is Brad said that Ben's not his son. I know. Why would he say that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, Brad just said, and I quote, "What if I told you that Britt's son isn't mine?"
A little late to be denying paternity now, don't you think? I mean, everyone knows what we did. Why lie when it's all finally out in the open?
I don't know. It was dumb.
Yes, it was. There's no surprise there. Moving on. So, what's with the matching costumes? Oh, is it a date?
More like a horrible nightmare. Don't ask. What's wrong with you?
You're gonna have to be more specific.
First, you deny the kid's even yours, and then when you see him come in here all in one piece, you don't even bat an eye.
What do you want from me?
Some semblance of human emotion would be nice. That adorable little child there is your flesh and blood. And again, he was kidnapped by the evil Dr. Obrecht. You seriously cannot sit there and say you don't care.
Obviously, I'm relieved Britt's crazy mother didn't hurt our son.
Huh, not so obvious to me.
Like, back off, okay? The kid doesn't know me. I don't want to scare him off.
But you care about the child's welfare.
And when I see a quiet moment, I'll take to check in on him.
Seems pretty quiet right now.
Is it okay if I...
Sure. You are the dad, after all. Care to explain why you told Felix you weren't?
Huh. Thought you'd be gone for good. Was it really that painful to be in the same room as your child?
That's not why I left.
What happened to your sorry excuse for a costume?
Took it off. Now I'm a serial killer.
Yeah.
Won't win me any awards, but under the circumstances, it was the best I could do.
Huh. I don't understand. Why'd you change your clothes?
For you.
Okay, I must have entered the Twilight Zone.
No?
Candid camera? Oh, okay, I've been punked, right?
No.
Well, why would you change your costume for me?
Because you asked me to. Look, I know you wanted to be the only cavity Sam, and I also know you think I'm a deadbeat dad.
Both true.
I just wanted to prove I'm not all bad all the time. That I can actually be nice.
I don't know how to respond to this.
Smile. You're the only operation dude in the room.
So you stepped aside so I could be the star. Well, don't just stand there. Let's go get a drink. Brad.
Oh, hey. Didn't see you there.
Did you page me?
Oh, right. Yeah, I did. Have some for you.
Dr. Coyle's labs.
No. This. Do you like it?
Where'd you get it?
Epiphany sent it to me.
You're kidding me.
Yes, I am. And an accounting assistant I know sent it. I thought it might remind you that I'm not such a bad dude.
Oh, okay. Just because you changed your costume so we both wouldn't be Cavity Sam, that makes you a saint.
It's a start?
Yeah, it is.
Well, with more to come. So, you like it?
I do. I like it a lot.
I have the most fascinating blood sample that could signify major advancements in polonium poison. Oh, yikes. Did I inadvertently interrupt something non-work related?
No. I'm out of here. I was on a mission from Sabrina.
Oh.
Thanks for this.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
You idiot. Could your timing be any worse? Felix was finally willing to get close to me again after that whole mess with Britt's baby. You know how hard I've worked to get back into Felix's good graces? I was just finally getting
Don't be hard on me, Brad. Not today.
Why? What makes a day different from any other day?
Because today is Damien's custody hearing, which you know perfectly well because you refused to give me the day off so I could be there with him.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. What? You gonna be mad about that all day?
Yes, I am. Especially because I just got a progress report from Elizabeth about the hearing. And it's not going well for Damien and Maxie.
Deal whether your boyfriend gets the baby or not. Spinelli and Maxie were gonna let Dante and Lulu think the kid was theirs, right? Now all of a sudden they want it back?
You have no right to judge. You told Dante and Lulu the truth about the baby when it was none of your business.
Hey, I did it to prove to Felix that I'm a better man than he thinks I am.
You want to prove yourself to Felix? Try showing some interest in your own child.
Oh,
You should probably get that. Perhaps it's your baby's mom calling to say the same thing.
Britt, this doesn't have anything to do with the baby, does it?
What? Of course not. I need to know if Luke Spencer's blood sample is in the lab.
Yeah, Ellie's working on it. Or at least she should be. Why?
Why did Dr. Westbourne want to know if Luke Spencer's blood sample was here?
How should I know? Now what?
I need a favor from you. A big one.
How far have you gotten with the analysis on Luke Spencer's blood?
I'm just completing it now. Did Dr. Westbourne say something?
Okay, you're done here. Get out.
You're firing me?
No, of course not. I'm just giving you the rest of the day off.
Why?
What do you mean, why? You were telling me about how worried you are about Damien and his custody case. I'm not heartless.
Yes, you are.
Look, I told you before, I'm trying to be a better man, okay? But if you insist on looking a gift horse in the mouth, it'd be easier to fire you.
Okay, no. I mean, if you truly mean it, I'll go.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm properly storing the blood sample so I can take the analysis upstairs.
No. Leave everything. I'll take care of it.
No, Brad. Protocol dictates.
Just go before I change my mind, all right?
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Brad.
Who's that?
Someone who needs to work here for a while. You spoke to Britt.
Yeah, but what's this all about? Britt didn't say much on the phone.
That's funny. You're not even curious about your own son, but you're already asking questions about this. Where are your priorities, Cooper?
I'm the lab manager. This isn't my responsibility. I can't just
but your child isn't? You know what? Get out and make sure no one comes in.
But this is my lab.
This is my hospital. I'm its greatest benefactor, so if you want to keep your job, do as you're told. Now go on.
Fine. Luke Spencer's blood sample. Right there. I'll be outside.
Make sure that no one disturbs that doctor. And do not let anyone in. Or you'll be fired, you understand?
As you wish, Prince Charming.
That really you?
Yes, and I need your help. Can you get away?
Yeah, what's up?
That was a bust.
Can't say we didn't try.
We checked out every last wedding dress at Wyndham's. Every last one.
Well, not all of them.
Well, pastels and animal prints don't count.
And yes, we checked all of them.
And not one of them was right for Sabrina.
Look, I know none of them were perfect, Felix, but given how soon this wedding is, maybe a little compromise is...
Absolutely not. This is supposed to be the happiest, most romantic day of Sabrina's life. I'm not gonna have my girl walking down the aisle looking like a cream puff on steroids.
I know. I was just trying to help.
Yeah. Yeah, you were. Thanks, Brad.
No problem.
I hope I wasn't taking you away from anything too important.
Oof. Now that you mention it, there was something I was supposed to be doing at the lab. Yeah, so I really should get back to the lab.
You're right.
Oh, okay. See ya.
Maybe I should compromise. There's this vintage store down... Where are you going?
Back to the lab.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Thanks for coming with me today.
Sure. Actually, I was thinking maybe we could do this again sometime.
Go to wedding salons and look at hideous dresses.
As fun as that was, I was thinking next time we could do something different, like maybe dinner.
Oh, you mean like a date?
Yeah, like a date.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured it was a long shot. Wait, did you say yes?
I did, didn't I?
Wow, I didn't think you'd say yes.
Would you rather hadn't?
No, I'm just... You really want to...
Just take yes for an answer, Brad.
Okay, great. So, should I...
We can arrange the details later.
Yes. Yeah, we totally can. Okay, so I'm gonna... See ya.
Stop it. Oh, Brad.
Say what you want, Santiago. Even you can't ruin my day.
Actually, I'm glad to see you. Would you mind settling this for us? Can you tell us who was working in the lab today?
How am I supposed to know?
You're the lab manager.
That's right. I am, and you're not. So the lab schedule's none of your business. Is that Luke Spencer's file?
Yeah, it is, but if you wouldn't just mind...
Thank you. Now, if you both excuse me, I have a lab to manage. The hell did she go?
See?
Where did who go?
Did you see anyone in here?
Like who?
You know what? You two look like you're in the middle of something. I'll just leave you to it.
Yeah, hang on. It's Brad. Brad, right? Do me a favor, man. Why don't you tell Sabrina here who we're looking for in there?
Who do you think I was looking for?
A woman? In the lab? Working?
Now, I don't know where you're from, amigo, but we've had women scientists in this country for years, so you're gonna have to narrow it down.
No, I'll narrow it down. The woman scientist I'm looking for is Patrick Drake's wife, Robin Scorpio-Drake.
Isn't she, like, dead?
You tell me, amigo. Who's the woman you were looking for?
Oh, wait a second. You're telling me you saw Drake's dead wife working in the lab?
That's exactly what I'm telling you.
Who's that?
Someone who needs to work here for a while. You spoke to Britt.
Yeah, but what's this all about? Britt didn't say much on the phone.
That's funny. You're not even curious about your own son, but you're already asking questions about this. Where are your priorities, Cooper?
I'm the lab manager. This is my responsibility. I can't just...
Oh, but your child isn't? You know what? Get out and make sure no one comes in.
Brad.
I'm right, huh?
No, you're not right. Brad, can you just tell him who was working in the lab so we can all move on with our lives?
Yeah, Brad.
Sure. The woman I was looking for in the lab was... Ellie Trout.
Ellie Trout.
Yeah, she's supposed to be working and she's slacking off again. So if you'll excuse me, I gotta go do her job.
Hey.
Hey.
Everything under control here?
Yeah, at least I hope so.
So about our date.
You changed your mind, didn't you? It's okay, I figured you would.
I didn't change my mind.
You didn't? Good, that's good.
In fact, I wanted to know if you wanted to come with me to Patrick and Sabrina's wedding.
I don't think the groom likes me very much. Or the bride, for that matter.
They don't. And for good reasons. I mean, lots of good reasons.
Thanks for sugarcoating that.
But Patrick and I have come to an understanding. So what do you say? Come with me to my best friend's wedding. It'll be memorable. She finally got her Prince Charming, and she deserves to have the best night of her life. So what do you say?
Okay, yes, I'll go with you.